Fellow Sierra Leoneans, this na Alhaji Muhammad Warise, a democracy activist. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, today I feel compelled again. I feel compelled. I feel obliged again for come and can talk to we all. Una join me in this discussion. Una be patient as I discuss then important issues they are. We get for do with electoral justice in Sierra Leone. Now, two key things them I have to put into this audio and make them clear to the people of Sierra Leone and set the record straight. One of the issues that they get for do with the stabilization force where they come. I want people to stop for call them ECOMOG. Where would they call them ECOMOG? For me, it reminiscent or it remind we of that time past where we know how to see again our country. However, Maada Bio is responsible for let we remind ourselves again of the wartime that's Sierra Leone. Maada Bio is responsible. Maada Bio and people them we decide for go against the will of the people of Sierra Leone. Now then for take responsibility of that. For can remind the people them again about the war will be happen at Sierra Leone. We will fight for 11 years. Where some of una and some of we be young. Therefore take direct responsibility for that. So me I know why una they call them ECOMOG. The name we then give na stabilization force or ECOMIL. So what we they call on that name day so that we know we remind yourself of that dark past. I want to talk about the ECOMOG and the plan where Maada Bio they don't put in place. Also very significant, I want to talk about the statements the way Dr. Richard Conte go make na weird. By the way, I want to understand say Dr. Richard Conte na my friend. I don't talk with him so many times. I've been to follow him during the elections. But I shocked about certain statements them where he make na weird. I shocked about certain things the way he say. Where I want for drawing our attention to. And let we set the record straight. Because important where there we big one they had a talk, there we educated people they had a talk. It's good for let we the drawing our attention because now we then bookman they had talk and they tell we the sit down and analyze the talk and not just left and day, but we decide say we for also set the record straight. We for also make clear una understand waiting and talk about waiting and not bring out. Let una understand waiting and talk about waiting they not bring out in that particular presentation or that particular discussion or that particular, you understand? Simply put, for let una understand the meaning of the statements there. Now educated people, they are learned people. So, and learned people, anything when they come out for can say, people who don't get professorship, people who don't get when are doctors, them anything when they come out for can say, it's different from we they talk ordinarily. Then they calculate them, then they plan them, then they research them, then they do all, then they cross all the T's and dot all the I's before they come out for can't talk. So then they calculate and well. So we for can't talk about Dr. Richard Conte in discussion we go get now we had. I go for play part of them. Then I go make a response and then I go make my own analysis. He left to una. You see, now make me like democracy. If only and only if Maada Bio will not allow people, other people them for talk na salon freely, like how it be happen under Tijan Kaba, like how it be happen under Anes Kuroma. If it be not sweet, if it be nice, if it be so cool. Watch what's happen in America now. Every day, every night, every morning, any time we open television, radio, discussion they go on. They always they talk and say that democracy not perfect, but waiting are the good thing. They are discussing, they are talking about it. I wish we can get that kind of thing they continue in Sierra Leone. If Maada Bio been believe in himself so much, if we just allow discussion, while he say grab na morning, you go na SLBC, while you say grab na morning, you go na 98.1, you go na AYV. Just allow the flow of discussion, whether against you or for you. Just allow discussion. That is democracy. That's not part and parcel of democracy. So I like where the educated people that they come for can lecture we, for can talk to we. But we say we get right for make analysis of the statements them and then set the record straight based on how we sabi them. Let's talk first of all about the stabilization force where they come. Ecom seal or echo meal, something like that one day. Let's talk first about them. Sierra Leoneans will be known to talk on small, but I think say it don't come to fruition. We listen an audio or video when no less a person than a colonel na the Sierra Leonean army when Hassan Kumba, Colonel Hassan Kumba, also na my friend, ever since we were young, I know Hassan Kumba take going at the army, we get a common place where they meet. A fine gentleman. I know say now one person we no go mix spam kalu talk. I know that one day. Hassan Kumba, a day na the aviation wing, I think so. It's in a flight commander or so. But I mean, they're not the aviation wing. So he go talk to people about the coming of the stabilization force and they try to sensitize people. So he make it clear, say the stabilization force, they come for can help the Salon army and the Salon police for restore order, for restore constitutionality. You not go that far for talk about that then never they talk about. We may they talk about, but because me know it's in the mandate of this stabilization force, me they go ahead now for tell we the people of Sierra Leone say, then they come for can restore sanity, then they come for can stabilize the country, and they come for can restore constitutional order, then they come for can ensure say, then help government for manage any crisis we want for come up or potential crisis for come help government manage them for forestall them potential crisis there. So then the find place for them, which is why Colonel Hassan Kumba go for good decide for talk to people them around the Hastings airport. Now, what do we understand? Now that Maada Bio and in team, say they non-bribe beaucoup, they non-bribe, they don't spend money, they don't spend money. That's why, that's a part of the reason why I make money not in the country right now. Just for make Maada Bio use people money for just prove say he win election, but he don't want to show results. For just prove say illegitimate, but you know one show result. Now that make Maada Bio they use salon money for waste time around, for bribe all man from local to internationals. The diamond the way he can go. How he can go Washington? Sorry, na New York. That's why he turn back with them diamond and they. Because he believes say every level, I mean Kailu Mansari, them, there are other people now within the APC, see the Tunis, and then cheap. That one and they can give them small dollar, they can give them billions and this and that. But when you go international, they say, don't go international, just can't go diamond. When I can't go find the diamond. How then go with them? So then come back with them. I make a tweet, what I tell you, I say, you not get for talk nothing. Mother not get for talk nothing. Because it turned back in a salon a dejected man. It turned back in a salon with him bragadios, where he pull in a salon, bluff among in SLP supporter, then say, if they go to the world stage, a stage usai, na Maada Bio insubordinates them. He appointees them and for goody ever since now the UN, where the Security Council they meet with them country and the chair, the UN Security Council, now either the ambassadors or the top, it will be sometimes the Minister of Foreign Affairs. But we not see them most of the time. The UN representative to that country or the country representative to the UN, now then the chair. But Maada Bio want for create, like I say, illegitimate. He want for make una feel say he get recognition. Hey, now this world, when you wear clothes where fit you, not to the talker. Now just come on, I don't know more. As you come on, I do so, then they tell you say this clothes fit you, this clothes not fit you. The one that we bold, they go tell you say, bruh, so I saw this there. So legitimacy, not to tell you they buy. It bestowed through the mandate of the people. If you win the election, you don't need for create then bragadios, then kind atmosphere around you. You don't need that. What you do? Because you're legitimate. You're legitimate. You don't need that. You don't need for create. As I say, play cooking in France, you jump for good. As I say, Talabi dance then Korea, you jump you go. No, you know they create legitimacy by that. You know they ensure legitimacy by that. However, now we'll talk about the issue at hand now. Because this audio get for long small. Now no say me, I know they come for talk so no more. Why they come for talk? And they come for our show now, and they come for giving her hope, and they come for telling her waiting they happen behind the scenes. So Maada Bio, he don't plan for bribe the ECOMOG. They say that we teach them, they tell we that that black goat will not catch in the afternoon. Now next night the catch that black goat we don't fend Santa, which the place clear. You fend that black goat, you don't fend until you know see. Now net now you go see. So Maada Bio in plan, we don't understand based on intelligence where we gather from the State House. Now for go and go bribe over 1,000 people there where they come for can restore stability to Sierra Leone. A plan say where the stabilization force come, the commanders them, if I throw big party for them, if I make, like I say, now in the can protect. If I fend woman them, you know, you say, you know, say the ECOMOG in country, you know, say the Lekuman, they say them in Lekuman. So now just fend them fine, rare girl there for them. Because the woman, the way they give to them, people, and then a rare girl there. So now just fend them, now just put them together, when they come, when I just push up on them. That not part of Maada Bio plan. In fact, that in playbook. Now that Maada Bio don't do over the years. Now that it don't do over the years from where this man take over power If you not set you up, say you rape, it will send woman by you for fish information. Now that in playbook. Kamarimba, we don't see them. Other people, them, I don't have to call Naya their name because it's not important for that call them. But Kamarimba, I go call them because I don't talk for I've been always talking for me. That case they come up. I say it's politically motivated. Then I waiting Maada Bio sabi. Anything we get for do it rogue. Maada Bio understand how for go. So I wonder about how people we educated come for look at Maada Bio and decide to lot of support them, even though they don't know say it gets a character where they into serious disrepute. They know say the man no get that kind of character where a president forget, but yet still highly educated people who are known as society. Either them feel say they give them easy means to power, or they why you no go uphold that way they tell you picking a oath. Say you know for thief, you know for lie, you forget integrity. Why you at that level, you know for uphold them? Why you don't learn so much? You don't make so much name, yet you just support somebody where they look at auditor general and sack him for no good reason. You get mind, go na public to map, you defend that kind of Monday. History need to forgive them people and they. Whether you do them in secret, whether you do them in open, anybody, I repeat, anybody, whether you do it in secret, whether you do it like say people that don't understand and they pan, like say we fool. Anybody who supports people like Maada Bio, we get serious character issue, serious character problem. That person there, it gets strong integrity problem. It gets strong integrity issue. Because within integrity, simply put, integrity now for do the right thing, even though nobody need to see you. Now that me know. Now that me know. Now that me people them will tell me. Now that me mama them will tell me. Now that me uncle they will men me. Now that they will tell me. That na integrity. Do the right thing. If when nobody know they see you. When they grab. When I look at Maada Bio in type of man with all what you don't do. Forget about in personality. Forget about in person. But all what you don't do now. If you don't come and say, you know what? I cannot put my name to this man's name. I can never put my name to this man's face. So Maada Bio in plan now for ensure say a bribe the stabilization force where they come for can help Sierra Leoneans them for stabilize and for restore constitutional order for ensure say we come back as a country we govern by the rule of law. So Maada Bio decide say you don't get $10 million. According to what the intelligence they tell me, you don't get $10 million first. Hear me out. Just like that one day we don't get that money in Maada Bio and they don't eat and they don't enjoy, they don't tint their name. And they tell the Ekomog, where Maada Bio give una money or the stabilization force, stuff like. And they tell the stabilization force, where Maada Bio give una money, una eat because we know say that they not get for changing nothing. Where Maada Bio give una money, una eat, una ola, una eat, una implement, una mandate. What I know, if Maada Bio as president and all other presidents, where it don't meet, where it don't lobby so far, and all other big man them, they're not able for help them, for stop the process of restoring constitutional order and restoring democracy in Sierra Leone. How ordinary soldier them, when they send them or say, when I go catch that man, when I go catch this man, how they want they can implement them for you? How then they can help you? How? When our instruction and they give them, Then they give them clear mandates, saying that X, Y, and Z, and for do. So we point now, yeah, what they make is simple. We call on the international community for the alert. We don't say they know. We don't say they don't know. They understand Maada Bio game plan. Like I've been able to tell even the APC, the way sell out. We don't sell out. Like I've been able to tell them, say, waiting they happen and waiting for can happen as Sierra Leone. It is above them. It is way above them. They are wasting their time. I don't talk a lot of time. So I don't need to belabor on that. I need to go back on that. They are wasting their time. Because this has been decided, and God, in an infinite mercy, wisdom, and power, He don't accept them. He don't ordain them. What He do? Because God don't see the cries of the people of Sierra Leone. God don't see the cries of the people of Sierra Leone. So what thing can happen now Sierra Leone? It's been ordained. Maada Bio, I believe say Maada Bio know, especially in last trip we take to the UN. I think it become clear. It become clearer to Maada Bio. So I think so what Maada Bio they do, they try to keep in people them peacefully. They try to keep them law abiding. They try to keep them. They know it just to fool them, basically. May they not go against INSEF because INSEF, security, they're at stake. If you come out and tell SLP, they say, oh, this is over. This, I think, say, we're not going to able. If you come out, so Maada Bio now, that kind of state the idea right now. I want to understand that one day. Now left that one day, let not believe on that. Let bribe them, let pull money, let give them. As far as me don't know, it means say the one they will give us send then soldier man there for can restore order. They don't know pass me because then the guy intelligence pass me and you. Don't know waste your time with that one day. I want to talk about the statements the way Dr. Richard Conte go make now we had. A very, very significant waiting do because of the future, because of waiting get for can happen. A very significant for we when our young people them, una young people them, we they follow politics. A very significant. For Lord, they listen to them in there, analyze them, and make comments. For let the ordinary man, Mami Yebu, Mami Saleh, within that village, let them understand how they want the way land book, where they send for represent them, how they talk, what's in the talk, and what's in the meaning of what's in the talk. So I want to take on time. When I listen to this, it get for go up for like 10-15 minutes because the journalist and the ask him, Dr. Richard Conte, a PhD holder, a friend of mine, they respond to them questions there. So it's important for we understand the background where me they come from.
For the APC and the tripartite committee, they say why make una not succeed or una not succeed up to now yet for make the recon happen. Then be expecting to say una for make sure say the recon of the 2023 election happen. So you want to give you a synopsis, basically of what's happening on a role, what you do, what you not do, and how we get so elected in.
Like I just give a straightforward answer. The work of the tripartite committee now for make recommendations, not to we implement. If anybody understand the terms of reference of the committee, they say we recommend actions or things that were actionable and implementable. But some other entities then get responsibility for the implementation of those recommendations. So those entities for do their work. We don't work for make recommendations. And we go very far, almost to the end, or agree on those recommendations.
But Dr. Richard Conte, how comes people don't want to know why make the APC recommendation of Rigon not the party main recommendation? And what's it happen?
Well, the committee not being succeed for complete in work. We didn't get a meeting on Friday. This time we go through the 80 recommendations and we agree say at the end of that we will come to the APC in recommendations. We discuss them and we agree say make APC bring in your document and then we'll insert them inside the document, not as an appendix, but as an integral part of the document for the inserter. And we'll be supposed for meet back on Monday for check the document for find out one, whether all the changes and corrections what we don't do to the document that we don't incorporate them. Then as a committee we be for adopt the report. When we adopt the report, then we sign the report. Unfortunately, as a committee, we never get the chance for adopt the report, and we never get the opportunity for sign the report, and we now also get the opportunity for even prepare the roadmap for implementation, would be for be a guide to the one there we get for responsible for the implementation.
So
Okay,
when we make
yes.
sign this particular report and we're not able to make a roadmap for this particular committee work?
The lead negotiators they take over.
Who are the lead negotiators then?
Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara and Dr. David Moinina Senge, they take over responsibility for the finalization of the report and at the two-sider.
Dr. Richard Conte, a lot of people they say.
I can finish. No member of the tripartite committee must sign that report.
Okay. So a lot of people they say, for example, you, Dr. Richard Conte, Dr. Kaifala Mara, una people them we get credibility to una names them. So who's them the end up for hijack this particular thing from una the two negotiators them?
Between Friday and Monday.
That are the last days then toward the end of the committee work.
Yeah.
Why exactly. Not be come out to the public instance and tell the public say that this so we don't left now, we don't understand what they happen?
Well, we get a structure now we party and the structure was duly informed. And when I get the opportunity today for talk, I don't state them. And I think I don't state them in a tweet where I sent out previously.
When una first go na the sorry if I come inside quickly I find out say the line they lag in small bit. When una first go to this committee from the 3 days dialogue, say to the tripartite committee, una be aware because some people are up. And one of the main things when they gonna go into this 3 days dialogue in the committee now for the election result, ain't it?
I can make one thing clear.
Please go ahead.
Me not to be a part of the 9-man committee we go for the 3 days dialogue. The members of the 9-man committee they go for the 3 days dialogue and then agree on 8 recommendations. Those recommendations not be include the issue of results. Rather, Resolution 3 talk about the establishment of the tripartite committee with a 3-way leadership from the Slpp of the Australian government, the APC, and the international community represented by the resident coordinator of the United Nations. The international community is supposed to provide 7 members, but then decline. So they will get that, but they allow the resident coordinator represents them as one of the co-chairs on the committee. When we go as a tripartite committee in session to discuss and come up with the terms of reference. That they will include in the terms of reference the need for examining the results. Because for we, as members of the tripartite committee, we believe, say, the issue of results is so paramount, and they are the center of the whole controversy between the government and the APC.
When I listen to this part, I dey play am back small. When I listen to this part, I dey play am back. Waiting though is significant to some of the things that why they can't talk after we Dr. Richard Conte don't talk. The issue of the result is paramount. I want to understand that part there because Dr. Richard Conte now Mende in charge of recruiting the APC political party agents for every polling station in Sierra Leone, and now Mende in charge of ensuring that the RRFs, the APC RRFs, be collected and be handed over to whosoever they for hand them over to. So when I listen this part, I dey go back on them a little bit because it's very important. It tell we say, when I listen to that anyway.
That they will include in the terms of reference the need for examining the results. Because for we, as members of the tripartite committee, we believe, say, the issue of results is so paramount, and they are the center of the whole controversy between the government and the APC. And therefore, there's no way where we're going to get into any negotiations without addressing that issue. And with that spirit, we get into the preparation of the terms of reference, we adopt them, and we do that. And because of the implementation of the work, the sittings of the tripartite committee, indeed, we insist at some point on the discussion of the results. The government side refused to discuss the results. We've been get for breakaway, and we go report back to the elders, Dr. Samura and the rest of the leadership of the party, for say that this don't happen, no, and we they insist that we for discuss the results. The advice we say, let we left them for discuss them at the end. We tell them, say, there's a risk in waiting till the end for discuss them. What if we wait till the end, then the SLPP, they refuse for discuss them? They say it not will happen. Now we say, okay. We go back into the meetings, but we as a committee, we still not satisfied. So we still tower, say we for discuss the results. If you now recall, we've been here for break for 12 days. Because we insist, say, it don't make any sense for make we continue with the deliberations without discussing the issue of the results. Again, the leadership of the party under the capable leadership, Dr. Samura Kamara, again directly, in fact, Dr. Samura came personally into the room to start with the meet here, David Senge. They say, look, just go ahead, and that the positions on the results will be inserted into the document. That was how we allowed process for continuing the understanding that before we conclude the process and adopt them, those positions of the party as it relates to elections will be incorporated. Because of the sensitivity of the whole issue about the results, we want to be very clear with the leadership, as we don't always do, but make even on those recommendations who want for insert into the document, let me get the buy-in of the leadership. And so we prepare a draft and carry and go to the leadership of the party for back there to get seek them blessing. At that point, we get a controversy. We as a committee, we prefer a recount because of two reasons. One, the international community where we moral guarantors, where we believe say that for support with this process, they don't come out clearly or say they don't get money for a rerun or for a runoff. So therefore, we feel say asking for a rerun would be a very Herculean task, since the one that we for giving the money for do the rerun or the runoff, but we clearly, you know, all see the statement from the American ambassador unequivocally, we say there'll be no rerun. They're not getting money for that. The money we then get are for reforms, and they give 1.5 billion for that. They don't give money for election, they give money for reforms. Secondly,
okay, now hold on there. This why at this point also very important. Now, Dr. Richard Conte's statement say the international community don't come to them, but talk say they no one rerun. If una remember, I been on deal with the issue of rerun or no rerun. In an election, na Sierra Leone, who say nobody not get 55%, the law allow for a runoff. The law allow for a runoff. So the international community, they're aware of the laws of Sierra Leone. They don't want to talk about rerun. They don't want mass per rerun. They don't want to push anything we get for do is rerun. Because in order to Salon law, the ambassador also be making clear, say they go for follow Salon law as the tripartite talks be they continue. And what me know, as best as me know, the international community no say somebody they will win the elections. Somebody they will win the elections. When at Dr. Samora Kamara. So need not they for law will be law do rerun or no rerun. That the international community be they try for establish with the people them within the tripartite committee. But Lord listen to Dr. Conte. When they can't talk about them, talk there small. Lord listen to the doc, let it done. You know, these people are not educated people them. We go for the follow them, we go for the listen to them, and then we can make with small foolish analysis.
We as a committee, we believe say the elections were flawed, the results were not credible, and we convinced say a rerun will not cost nothing or not chicken change. So Slpp used to finance the recount. We've been convinced say a recount will allow we for regain the seats where we lost na Potoko, because we believe say there's no way where SLPP will win 4 seats na Potoko. It will allow we an opportunity for regain the seats where they take from we at the western area, for example. But more importantly, we as a committee, we believe say if the SLPP they produce the RRFs for the purposes of a recount, it will expose the fact say the results where they announced not credible.
So this party are also very important. Where Dr. Richard Conte, highly educated man, say them in a propose, say them for do a recount. Results no day. ECSL not produce results. They don't refuse for produce results throughout this time, waiting for bring recount into this whole discussion. Why? How recounts they come into this whole discussion? What did they recount? What did not exist for what quantum? Now because we been the suspect say the SLPP and the ECSL, they may not go print fake RRFs them. This is why when I find out, say, let God help we. Let God help Sierra Leone. Let God help the truth. This is why when I find out, say, take today, APC not get 100% of the RRF, just like how we don't get now past elections. Who was in charge of ensuring that we collect all RRFs, just like how the mayor do for Freetown? We collect all the RRF because in one win the mayorship. Now because Dr. Richard Conte not doing work. But let we continue for listening to this discussion. I want done and quick, and then I can tell you now what me know about this whole thing.
And it not reflect the true will of the people. And when we for not establish that, we will for not put sufficient pressure on all the actors and the moral guarantors when they do something for right those wrongs. Unfortunately, Dr. Samura Kamara insists, say, if I declare a president, for declare and say, you know, of course, we tell and say, it's not possible, because we not to a court, we get the power for annul the results announced by ECSL and pronounced we own. And two, we tell us, say, we are not ECSL. We get mandate for legal authority for announced results. So we cannot.
This is not the other part of the discussion. The tripartite now part of the brainchild of Dr. Samura Kamara. Dr. Samura Kamara now one part the architect of the tripartite process from outside and go agree on the terms of reference to the tripartite where they can set up. Samura Kamara followed the discussion and he fully be there in tune. So there is no way where Dr. Samura would tell the one they have say, una declare me as winner of the election. No, the role of the tripartite committee now for make recommendations, not for make declarations. So there is no way where Dr. Samura Kamara go tell them say, una declare me winner. If una want to put now the document say, based on the figures what we see, Dr. Samura Kamara the winner, that was up to you. However, waiting being very, very simple and easy and feasible for the committee in work. Not for radical like we will become another time for discuss the wrong self. The best possible option. Then tell them the way the world listen to, because this is a negotiation. This is a negotiation. And Lord reach that point now where them for make recommendation. For God's sake, these are educated people there. How you to go declare a winner? How you to go declare a winner? Well, that's not a part of your mandate. Dr. Samura did not, will not, and has never. And another thing say, a smart pastor one, but I will not listen to them going forward. Waiting Dr. Richard Conte been say them once let Dr. Samura Kamara do. Will not listen to them.
Not clear, but however, this is a political process, like it's done in other jurisdictions. We say Dr. Samura Kamara gets the right for say he don't win based upon the data where we get from the population center with 71% of results thereabouts. Where he get a command lead of 57%. We say he can interpret the commanding lead for say, now you don't win. And if they feel so be, let them break out their own data for substantiate their own position. And me personally, commit myself for say the day where Dr. Samura will want to call the press conference for declare himself as the winner.
Una listen. They are going to listen. This is why very important. Una listen to that.
Winner of the elections, me, I would start here now in support. And as long as he did before, I will follow around all the way. Because based upon the data we get, I get confidence in the data and I believe say he had a commanding lead until ECSL produced information for justify the figures with the announce.
Okay, so maybe we missed that one. They'll ask you again. This you don't talk about. I'll ask you again. Let me understand and find one. Now, Samoa Kamara, you want to let and declare as winner of this 2023 election. Yeah, and now you decide to tell Salon people and now say if Samoa Kamara they call a press conference today for declare say in the president of Salon, you will support him.
I would not be here as a loyal APC person in solidarity with the way they make people now.
Because of the evidence we you served on see.
Because of the evidence we are not seeing for saying he gets a commanding lead. And please note, there is a difference between a commanding lead and winning 55%. That's two different things.
Yes. So you see the journalists, Bobodem, they're very, very smart. There's a pick that side they will pick. You see the journalists come back for can ask Dr. Richard Conte, say you make this statement, but while you make it again for let people hear. So, but you see, skillfully, Dr. Richard Conte, a PhD holder, you see where it take time for go around that for say again, oh no, hold on, but there's a difference between there's a difference between winning the election and having a commanding lead. But yet, you advise your own APC leader for let it go and go make statements. Say in the president. Because we say win the election, it means say you're not the president. Una see what you see inside this discussion. Una see what you make. I bring this audio or this video becoming a video I listen to. Why they listen to the way that we had. Una see why make me reach this point for make una the people of Sierra Leone. May una understand waiting don't happen. You know, I can talk this Bokutem. I say the history we go for right. The history where we go for right for we own generation, we go for come after we. It go for be darker than the history we forefathers then left for we. Sierra Leoneans, I learn from my daddy. Why can say my daddy always now the person will mend me. The person will mend me. A man will not go school, a man will people they say because you not go school, you not sabi nothing. This now the man will mend me, now the man will put me school, now the man will learn me a little bit about the world. He always don't make a statement about how mortal man for live in this world. He can talk about in local parlance when I'm Madingo. Always me daddy go say, Kanafu, kafafu, you come for nothing, you die for nothing. He say that now a mortal man for pray, make a no achieve na this world. You can at this world, you not live for nothing, and then you die for nothing. So for me, because I don't learn small book, I say this part it definitely means say mortal man for let you live, you not achieve nothing. Instead of living for nothing, it's better to die for something. Sierra Leoneans then get to be prepared. We get to be prepared for ensure say this particular episode, now the history of we politics, we not let them go past we. Lord, we join the one them, especially the international community, for ensure say we restore with democracy. Otherwise, it is finished. It is finished for us. All of this is small, let's finalize because the journalists ask them, they will come back and end this audio.
He had a commanding lead. So if anybody want to say that commanding lead, not a
I want to let and declare I'm a winner of this 2023 election. Yeah. And now you decide to tell Salon people and now say, if Samoa Kamara, they call a press conference today for declare, say, in the president of Salon, you will support him.
I would not be here as a loyal APC person in solidarity with the way they make people now.
Because of the evidence we you serve don't see.
Because of the evidence we don't see, for say he gets a commanding lead. And please note, there is a difference between a commanding lead and winning 55%. That's two different things. He had a commanding lead. So if anybody want to say that commanding lead not they translate into a win, make it provide new data. And to date, ECSL don't refuse to provide data for backup the figures we announce.
So what about the word where Samoa Kamara talk during a last press statement people? We say he not over yet until he over.
Thank you very much.
We mean say he wants to let everybody stand up for electoral justice.
That's
not enough thing.
Thank you very much.
So I would say it's very easy to make any type of statement, and that one.
He called that one day any type of statement. Sierra Leoneans, I can listen to Dr. Samora Kamara in statements the way don't they make over the time. The journalists begin for point them out. We can listen to some of them statements and I get for quote some parts of Dr. Samora Kamara's statement that we don't make after the election and especially after the tripartite. When we go to that one day, Lord go listen, and because it's very important. If you want to stand behind somebody, if you want to support somebody, you know go support them until you go say in a president. Now they tell you want to support them. the problem I don't talk I'm plenty time. I say because of his appearance within in humility, that they make most times then they underestimate, then they underrate Dr. Samora. Now don't bring in camp. Now don't bring in camp for make the world can know waiting hidden. Now we go to that one day. Quick, we go listen to short statement them about waiting Samora Kamara be don't say. Then we can close. I close this audio with explaining to you who that Naricha Conte and the role where he play during and after the elections. Lord, listen. When I listen to this statement.
Though important going forward, can never ever cure the electoral wrongs of 2023 elections. And that is why, as a People's Party, the APC will continue to demand a rerun. This recommendation by the APC for a rerun of the elections is the only way legitimacy can return to government and democracy rescue.
What do I hear from some of your supporters? That they want the election to be rerun. Is that the APC stand, the main opposition stand, and is that your stance as well?
It is the APC stand because it is part of the report of the tripartite committee.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This now the APC them position. And see Dr. Richard Conte said there's structure. There's a structure within the APC where now that structure then they follow. Well, that structure now be agree for say, then for make sure say, then for get a rerun, whether donor or no donor, whether international community or no international community. This is a negotiation. You put forward what you feel say now the best way out. You put forward now the table within you as a negotiator believes in the best way out. International community don't say what they never say, or the American ambassador don't say what they never say. The APC position for be the APC in position. The international community not ask SLPP and NEC, ECSL for the result. They don't ask them. They don't ask them. Kata Center, all these observers don't ask them. Then producer, no, they're not producer. So the discussion for continue. Una self for bring forward una own position, regardless of what in the international community they think. Una for bring forward una own recommendation. If we run 9 and suggest, so be it. But let's go listen to another statement where Dr. Samora Kamara will make again after the elections.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, let me at the outset state emphatically that the All People's Congress Party is on a firm path to an irreversible victory. We will therefore not accept any skewed results.
This now part of the statement the way Dr. Samora Kamara done them make over time. Over time, Dr. Samora Kamara don't make all of these statements. Una ask Dr. Richard Conte, he not been see the need for Timap Bienam all this while. He not been think say important for Timap Bien Dr. Samora Kamara for electoral justice. He not been see the need for Timap Bien Dr. Samora Kamara for ensure say them fit for victory for the APC, for the people. Oh, now only when Dr. Samora Kamara declare himself as president. Now that 10 day, then they go ensure say them Timap Bienam. So if Dr. Samora Kamara suggests, look, say for 1 minute, suggests say in the report or in the recommendation, una put this because Dr. Samora Kamara is smart past that one day. You know what I say una declare them, una declare me. How una they go declare and a document una they recommend? A recommendation una they go make, not a declaration. The document na recommend una they recommend. Una recommend the recommendations and they're actionable and implementable. I did take for una 2-3 of Dr. Samora Kamara in statements them where don't they make over time. One, in a recent statement, Dr. Samora Kamara say at the quote him, furthermore, the APC provided evidence in the form of verifiable RRF from 70% of polling stations nationwide, signed by ECSL officials, party agents, and observers, showing that Dr. Samora Kamara had a commanding lead with 57.14% of the votes, making it impossible for the Slpp candidate to win at first ballot. Dr. Samora Kamara, una leader na APC, don't make this statement. Don't make this statement. Waiting left, waiting more you want. Well, left that one day. Dr. Samora Kamara also say that particular statement there, he say considering these findings, one of our key recommendations is for a rerun of the elections to be conducted by ECOWAS immediately. You know Timap Bien, Dr. Samora Kamara. You know one for Timap Bien. Left that one day. Come to another statement with Dr. Samora Kamara at the quotum. In light of what we see happening in many parts of the world, it will be insane for us, political leaders, civil society, and international partners to disregard the people's demand for electoral justice in Sierra Leone. Then other quotes where Dr. Samora Kamara make. You not Biena, you not see the need for help for ensure say we restore with democracy. Listen to this other quotation again at the quotes where Dr. Samora Kamara make and where they make them statement there and I speak, they speak. Now read me just to read them because I get them in this format. If we do not unite to save democracy now, trust me, we will lose the soul of our party forever. Una not Timabiena. You not Timabiena. You not see the need for Timabien, Dr. Samora Kamara. Even with that statement we make. Also, it come further for say it was against this background of untold hardship that the came out, the people came out in huge numbers against all odds to vote for change. Change, Dr. Samara Kamara put out this statement in bold letters. Change of political party and leadership, which was denied. You know, Tima Bienam, as a Dr. Richard Conte, you know, Tima Bien that Monday. But only when he declare himself saying a president, wonders shall never end. And they say again, wonders shall never end. I want to tell you now quick, before I done this audio, like tell you now quick about Richard Conte and the role he played during the elections. Let me now compare and contrast them to the statement we go make. Now we had Mende, plenty of his statement there. I don't have to play all about it. Now listen, for me, some of the most critical part of his statement we make. Dr. Richard Conte, now in being chair the committee we hire, we recruit all the APC party agents. Dr. Richard Conte, now in the party give $600,000 cash. This is not go and come and wait yourself. It mean get control of $600,000 for ensure say he able for manage the election day. Dr. Richard Conte, I dey tell you about $600,000, not to 2-3 cents. This is a huge amount of money. We change them. That's Sierra Leonean money. Dr. Richard Conte, he go set up in office. Now Makeni, una remember that one day. He go set up in office. Now Makeni, not set up na Freetown. No. Usa everybody will access to what he do. We been thinking a strategy for Denia. Usai the result then they come out so that you go able get the RRF them fast. Dr. Richard Conte also now him be responsible for the work which the center where them is set up for they get information and they collate their results they are as then they get them, because now in the person with them been put in charge for that one day. Up to today, when I ask Dr. Richard Conte, APC don't get all the RRFs them. But Richard Conte, if you remember, at one point, during that, say we the all man want the RRF, we all man they ask for the RRF. He makes statements say he don't collect all of the RRF. Sierra Leoneans, I just simply say, let we be honest to ourselves. Let be honest to our conscience. You know what you don't keep Dr. Samara Kamara this far? I believe say a genuine to Sierra Leone, a honest to Sierra Leone. You listen in interview, you listen in statements them, a step by step in the talk. You need to talk I. He say party, we, party, we. But yet still, these people, they shield responsibility to this one great man. They not believe say they get responsibility with this colossal amount of money where Dr. Richard Conte manage, we own for ensure say the APC able for get RRFs on time, for able challenge the SLPP. Take today. I need to talk about 20 numbers. So take today, the APC not get complete RRFs. So if we ask people question, now these people level for ask question. I don't talk. I don't talk. I'm not afraid for talk about that day. If na salon safe, I be there, I get freedom for talk. I talk. Anybody where they help Maada Bio in open, in secret. Anybody where they help Maada Bio in the last 6 years. Me, what they say, not they get peace with that person. I not care who that it be. Anybody, I know they get peace with that person. Waiting do. I know waiting Sierra Leoneans and don't go through within a salon, and I know waiting Sierra Leoneans and they go through within the diaspora, we're not able to come home, for can see them people them, for can bury their loved ones them, just because they're afraid, out of fear. Say where they reach na lungi, then go point and say, hey, this man I so na scope this, na me they talk na Facebook. Oh, this man I just because of that fear. People not able, not get mind, not get chance for go visit their country, for go visit their home. So I bring come this discussion for tell una the people and say this way don't happen now we country. We own history we go for right. Even though there is light at the end of the tunnel, we own history go for be darker. Because when them begin and go for the read them, when they go for the read, what's not happen, it will be very, very dangerous now then yes them. It will be very fearful now then yes them. What's in do because this is not normal. Simply, this is not normal. Instead of you come give you account of the thing where you be there in charge of where you receive money for, rather after where the election done, na party, I understand say Dr. Richard Conte go through. Na party go through. You go make party, you go make big celebration. What you celebrate for? We don't know. After where the election done, even though you not bring come the RRF where the APC been so direly need. Una know. All to the point, people are in a salon where they provoke the APC. Say they not get RRF, or they not get RRF. We know how Dr. Samura able get that. The RRF they wouldn't get that. So we know how they get that. People shun their responsibility. People throw the people under the bus. People plan for say this Lord just find way for let Maada Bio finish with them. So Lord just push and let go declare himself as president. So Maada Bio will finish with them. Wonders shall never end with the land as we live. And me, I dey always say, before I live in this world for nothing, I will die for something. At least generation yet unborn will come talk about them. And at that we stand for. And at that we will continue to talk about. And at that we will continue for hammer home. Thank you very much. At the end this audio naya, and I will come back. We can talk to Una later on. Una just believe, say democracy will be restored. Una just believe, say we go beyond this episode. Una just believe at the end of the day, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Una will see the light. And Una will come for trust. Waiting, we don't tell Una say, it will happen. Una not listen to Maada Bio. All what they do, so all the charade way they power, it's a show. It's a show. And we not care about that show. We know what's they happen. We know what's they about to happen. We know what's going to unfold very, very soon.